Hey techies, welcome and welcome back to kaetalkstech. I'm Kay, let's talk tech. Um, Today I have a message for entry level graduates or anyone who's trying to pivot into tech. Um, it's tough out there. And so I came across a social media post where an entry level graduate had written that he had gone to an interview and the interview went well, and the interviewer told him his sequel was advanced for his level, and he's trying to be a data analyst. And he was saying, the interviewer told him that they would reach out to him, and the next step was a technical interview, and he didn't hear from them for a week. So maybe he should have reached out sooner, but he did reach out, and he was told that the manager had decided to move forward with other candidates. So here's the thing. And he was saying, I want to remind hiring managers that we just need a chance. So here's the thing. I kind of want to respond to that as an example for all recent graduates and really anybody looking for a job. This advice will be usable. Um, so first of all, hang in there, right? There's nothing wrong with you. It's always tough for everybody. Every single person in tech has been where you are now, no matter what their role is. Okay? Every single person working has been where you are now, no matter what kind of job they do, no matter what industry they're in. So understand that, this is just what happens when you're new. Unless you have somebody who can put you in a job, this is part of what every single person has to go through. Okay? If you can find a training program, that would be helpful. Um, I don't see a lot of those anymore. I don't see any for data analysts. And a training program is something that you do not pay for. It is where the company hires you, pays you for your time, puts you through their in-house training, and then deploys you to a particular group. Okay? I started that way as a developer. I don't see a whole lot of those anymore, but there are some. So, search the web. Um, but here's the thing that I want you to understand: this job market is not anything that anyone has experienced before. It is difficult. It's difficult for everybody. There are a lot of extra pressures on the jobs here. You have competition from people in other countries. You have competition for outsourcing. You have competition for AI. AI is vaporizing entry level jobs. It's already happening. And so the task for you is to move yourself from entry level to junior. See, entry level is like 0 to 2 years experience, but junior is more experience than entry level. You could say it's 2 to 5, but if you're an advanced entry level person, then we can call you junior. And that's the trick. That's what we want to make happen for you. And if we can make that happen for you, then I think that you will find work. And so I have a few notes that I've written down here to advise you on how to do that. First of all, what the heck am I talking about? What is this entry level versus junior? See, when you're entry level, it means you have the basic skills to do the job. Okay, you're a data analyst, you know SQL, but you don't have those practical on the job skills that every entry level person has to learn. Especially if you come out of a college program. If you come out of a technical program, it's possible that you might have some, because it depends on what they teach. But when you get on the job, you're going to have to know some sort of project management software, which is Jira or ADO. ADO is Azure DevOps. Do you know either one of those? Have you worked with any sort of code versioning software, right? Because on the job, you won't be the only data analyst. There'll be other data analysts, and some of you might be working on the same thing. And so there's software that helps you keep track of the different versions of the stored procedures and so forth, which if you know SQL, I hope you know how to write a stored procedure. Do you know Python? You should put that in your repertoire as well as Power BI and Tableau if you're going to be a data analyst. But do you know GitHub for versioning? Or maybe it's GitHub. I'm not a data analyst. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. And maybe somebody can tell me in the comments so I can, put a new wrinkle in my brain with that knowledge. But yeah, these are the things that you're going to need to know when you're on the job. Have you ever worked on an agile project? Because a lot of a lot of development and analysis is now done through agile. That's a project management approach to getting work done. And so these are not difficult things to learn. It's just, all the little things add up, right? So the manager, if you can put yourself in the hiring manager's seat for a minute, he's looking at, or she's looking at, how much am I going to have to teach this person before they're productive? So if you can whittle that down as much as possible, you make yourself a more attractive candidate. Do you have any experience? I didn't say did you get paid, okay? I said, do you have any experience? Have you done any like volunteer work? Have you just done some projects you can show? Which brings me to my next question. You're a data analyst. Do you have a portfolio? Build 2 beautiful, kick-ass, banging dashboards and show them that. Because in tech, skill is king, okay? And if you can mesmerize somebody with your skills and show, hey, this is what I can do, and you can see my portfolio out here on the web, then they're going to forget about, oh, this person hasn't had this level of job before. What they're thinking about is, this person can do the work, and I see that they can do the work. Do you have any certifications? See, that's another thing that can be helpful to you. So everything I've said is something that you can learn on your own. Most of these softwares have free versions that you can try for however many days. I would suggest that you have a plan in your mind of what you're going to do with the software before you sign up for the free version, because it may only be 7 days. But if you can put these things on your resume, you will absolutely work. You can learn them on your own. If you're not sure how to go about it, ask Google, ask AI. You got Copilot, Claude, ChatGPT. All of them can give you some information. And if it's a little overwhelming and you don't want to do it on your own, you can reach out to me via my website, kaetalkstech.com, for a coaching plan, or for not just a plan, but to show you how to do it. So I can tell you what to do, or I can teach you how to do it, or I can do both. It's up to you. Maybe I should put together a little package, right, for after you finish learning whatever you learned. What are those practical skills you need, and put that out there for people, a workshop for people to take. In any event, that's my advice to recent graduates. Try to move yourself from entry level as much as possible. Okay? All right. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful. Like the video, share the video, follow the channel. Go to my website, check me out, read my story, and then contact me for help. And come back here again when we will continue to talk tech. Bye. Oops, I'm back. I just wanted to add one more thing. Keep the faith. Hang in there. Keep going. Don't give up. And in the words of Ketanji Brown Jackson, persevere.